In a groundbreaking composition that marked the pinnacle of the Beatles' creative genius, A Day in the Life showcased the band's fearless approach to pushing musical boundaries and captivating generations of listeners with their timeless artistry. The song, which served as the climax to their iconic album Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, is a shining example of the collaborative brilliance of John Lennon and Paul McCartney. Lennon's lyrics for A Day in the Life were inspired by a series of seemingly unrelated events that captured his attention, including the tragic death of socialite Tara Brown, his own experience acting in the film How I Won the War, and a curious news story about the abundance of potholes in the streets of Blackburn, Lancashire. These disparate elements were woven together to create a haunting, dispassionate glimpse into the everyday life that Lennon observed from a distance. McCartney's contributions to the song were equally vital, with his "Woke Up, Fell Out of Bed" middle section providing a grounded counterpoint to Lennon's ethereal musings. This section, an unfinished song fragment that McCartney had been working on, fit seamlessly into the overall composition, adding a touch of relatable reality to the dreamlike atmosphere. At an impressive 5 minutes and 3 seconds, the song was longer than any of the Beatles' previous releases. Lennon's vocals, drenched in tape echo, were complemented by Ringo Starr's intuitive drum fills, which aimed to capture the mood and emotion of the lyrics. The song's instrumental passages were initially marked by Mal Evans counting out 24 bars, with Lennon's ascending piano notes adding to the building tension. The use of a symphony orchestra to fill these instrumental sections was a groundbreaking decision, with McCartney and producer George Martin tasked with bringing Lennon's vision to life. 40 musicians were hired to create the iconic orchestral glissandos, building from their instruments' lowest possible notes to the highest in a feat of studio innovation. The recording spanned several sessions in January and February 1967, with the band constantly refining and overdubbing various elements. From Lennon's echoed vocals and McCartney's bass lines, to Starr's distinctive tom-tom fills and the final dramatic piano chord, each component was meticulously crafted to create a cohesive and powerful whole. Despite its undeniable artistic merit, the song faced controversy upon its release, with the BBC banning the track due to the perceived drug reference in the line, "I'd love to turn you on." The Beatles, however, maintained that the song had been misinterpreted and was inspired by a newspaper headline rather than drug culture. In the end, A Day in the Life serves as a powerful demonstration of the Beatles' unrivaled capacity to challenge the conventions of popular music, seamlessly interweaving avant-garde experimentation with captivating melodies and introspective lyrics. The song's lasting impact and continued relevance underscore the band's pioneering spirit and their profound influence on the evolution of rock and roll.